Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News, your reliable source for verified updates and practical guidance on everything related to the Iraqi currency. Today is May 31, 2025, and what we're about to share could have a significant impact on your financial strategy. If you've been holding onto Iraqi dinar, wondering whether you can exchange it at a major U.S. bank, now is the time to pay attention. The questions have been flooding in. Is Bank of America actually accepting Iraqi dinar for exchange? And the answer, based on multiple verified reports and recent client experiences, appears to be yes, at least at some selected branches. This isn't hearsay or speculation. According to credible feedback, some Bank of America locations have started facilitating Iraqi dinar exchanges through their foreign currency departments. This is a breakthrough development. It may indicate that institutions are beginning to acknowledge the dinar's evolving presence in the international market. However, walking into your local branch without preparation isn't the way to go. A smooth exchange depends on being informed, following proper steps, and knowing exactly what to expect. That's why we're providing this straightforward guide to help you through the process. Let's begin with what matters most. Not every Bank of America branch offers foreign currency services, and even fewer may be equipped or authorized to handle the Iraqi dinar specifically. That's why your first move should always be to call ahead. Ask to speak with a representative who handles foreign exchange or international services. When you get through, explain politely that you have Iraqi dinar and would like to know whether that branch accepts it for exchange. Depending on where you live, the answer may vary. Some locations may be unfamiliar with the request, while others may already have protocols in place. The key is to confirm before showing up in person. If your local branch confirms that they handle Iraqi dinar, the next step is getting your currency ready for presentation. Banks are particular about the physical condition of the notes they accept. That means no torn bills, no excessive folds, and definitely no damaged or outdated versions. The dinar notes should be clean, crisp, and organized. You'll also want to make sure that the denominations you're holding are among those typically accepted by financial institutions. Generally, more recently printed notes are preferred and processed more easily. Take time to count and verify your total before leaving home. A little preparation can save you time and confusion when you're finally at the counter. When you head to the bank, be sure to bring valid identification, such as a state-issued driver's license or a current passport. It's also smart to carry a recent utility bill or a bank statement with your name and address, just in case the branch requires proof of residence for verification purposes. Upon arrival, let the teller or front desk staff know you are there to exchange Iraqi dinar. You may be asked to wait for a manager or someone from the foreign exchange team. This is standard for non-domestic currency exchanges, so there's no need to feel concerned. Once you're with the appropriate representative, they will check the live exchange rate. Keep in mind that the rate you saw online may differ from the rate the bank uses. Banks often rely on proprietary systems or platforms to pull real-time currency values, and those may include slight markups or institutional adjustments. After determining the current rate, they'll calculate the equivalent amount you'll receive in US dollars. At this point, they'll present the total to you. If it meets your expectations, you can choose to proceed. If you're not satisfied, you always have the option to decline and return another day when the rate is more favorable. If you decide to go ahead with the exchange, you'll be asked to sign a few documents that confirm the transaction. These forms are standard and are mainly used for compliance, anti-money laundering checks, and banking records. Once everything is approved, the money will either be handed to you in cash or deposited directly into your Bank of America account. If you don't have an account with them, you may still receive cash on the spot, though that can vary by brand. Again, this is why calling ahead is crucial. It helps you avoid unexpected issues at the counter. After the transaction, don't forget to collect your receipt. It's not just proof of the exchange, but it's also useful for tax reporting or future financial reviews. Keeping documentation of your currency transactions is part of responsible investing, and it helps you track your activity in case you need to reference it later. Many viewers have asked why Bank of America would begin accepting Iraqi dinar now, especially when the Central Bank of Iraq has not made an official revaluation announcement. There may be a few reasons for this shift. First, public interest in the dinar has grown over the past few years, with more individuals and investors acquiring it as a speculative asset. Second, Iraq's financial system has been gradually aligning itself with international banking standards, improving transparency and compliance. And third, if a revaluation or major policy adjustment is on the horizon, large institutions like Bank of America may be proactively preparing to handle increased demand. It's not unusual for financial entities to act in advance of public confirmation when trends suggest change is coming. Deciding when to exchange your dinar is a personal decision. Some people may choose to exchange now for peace of mind or liquidity, especially if they no longer wish to wait for a potential revaluation. Others may continue holding on, anticipating greater future returns. Either way, what's important is that the choice is yours, and for the first time, many people now have a safe, reliable, and official way to complete that transaction. Having access to a recognized U.S. bank for this purpose removes a lot of the uncertainty and risk that previously surrounded dinar exchanges. That said, foreign currency exchange always involves some level of risk. Currency values fluctuate based on global events, monetary policies, wars, sanctions, and trade agreements. Overnight changes can occur without warning. Governments can shift positions. That's why it's critical not to build your entire financial future on a single currency investment. The dinar should be viewed as part of a broader, diversified strategy. If you've invested significantly in dinar, it's wise to speak to a licensed financial advisor. They can help you determine how this investment fits within your long-term goals and risk tolerance. For those who are told no at their Bank of America branch, don't be discouraged. Not every location is equipped for all foreign currencies. If you're declined, ask the staff to direct you to a nearby branch that handles international transactions. You can also contact the bank's National Customer Service line or check the official Bank of America website under Foreign Currency Services to find updated location information. Some branches may simply be unaware of new internal policies or may not yet have the infrastructure in place. Persistence, patience, and clarity when communicating can go a long way in getting the help you need. You should also inquire about fees before agreeing to any exchange. Some branches may charge a flat transaction fee, while others could take a small percentage of the total exchanged amount. These fees vary by location, and it's essential to get a full breakdown before signing anything. Knowing exactly what the bank is charging ensures that you understand the final dollar amount you'll receive. Transparency helps prevent surprises and gives you full control over your financial decision. Several people who have successfully completed exchanges have shared their experiences online. Most say the process was efficient, professional, and surprisingly simple. They mentioned that bankers were knowledgeable, helpful, and handled everything with care. While every branch and individual experience can vary, the growing number of positive reviews is encouraging. It reflects a shift from uncertainty to action and proves that dinar holders now have more options than ever before. That said, always exercise caution. Keep your dinar in a secure location and avoid carrying large amounts in public. Be wary of unsolicited online offers or individuals claiming to provide better exchange rates through unofficial channels. Scammers often exploit rising interest and confusion in markets like this. If an offer sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Stick to institutions like Bank of America or other licensed foreign exchange providers. Their procedures are regulated, traceable, and designed to protect your funds and personal information. This recent development also carries broader implications. A major U.S. bank like Bank of America, recognizing the Iraqi dinar, even at a limited scale, sends a message that Iraq's currency is gaining legitimacy. If other banks follow suit, this could be a catalyst for wider acceptance of the dinar on the global stage. That, in turn, could strengthen Iraq's international relationships, attract foreign investment, and improve trade ties. For Iraqi citizens, it may increase national pride and confidence in their economy. For investors abroad, it offers validation after years of uncertainty. Looking ahead, the best thing you can do is remain informed. Stay connected to trustworthy news sources like Iraqi Dinar News. Continue asking questions, reading policy updates, and monitoring developments through official banking and government channels. Whether or not the Iraqi dinar undergoes a revaluation in the near future, the fact that you can now exchange it safely at a major U.S. bank is already a milestone. It represents progress, potential, and the beginning of what could become a broader economic shift. Thank you for watching this full breakdown on Iraqi Dinar News. If you found this guide useful, consider sharing it with friends or family members who may also be holding dinar. Hit the like button, leave a comment with your experiences or questions, and subscribe for more updates as we continue tracking this evolving story. We're here to help you stay educated and empowered every step of the way. Till next time, stay safe, stay curious, and stay financially prepared.